this is Rubicon Matt. I'm out here somewhere in Ohio, just northeast of Columbus, for overnight camping. I'm out in the woods somewhere, and I found a good place to camp. I'm going to set up camp, build a fire, and then maybe talk to you more about what my goals are of overlanding. But I'm new at overlanding, and I'm just starting all this, and I got the basic camping equipment, but man, you can still have fun with just the basics. You know, I got the Expedition Overland hat on. I've been watching those guys and several other overlanders on YouTube and really started gaining interest in it, so I started thinking about doing it myself. So I have a 2017 Jeep JK Rubicon Hard Rock. It's my dream Jeep. This is my 5th Jeep, and so I've loved that, but I never really got into overlanding and camping and doing these things until recently. After watching all these things on YouTube, it really got me excited about it, so I'm giving it a shot. So tonight I'm going to camp out. We just had some rain, but I found a spot. I'm going to put up camp and try some dinner, and finished getting my camp set up. I call myself cover on top because this will be a warm night, and I found a place where there's a campfire. So I'm gonna go out and look for some wood, and I got my chair and I got some water. I got my gloves. I found that the gloves work really good just dealing with campfires and cutting wood and doing things to be safe. I have an axe. I got this new Linchet saw that I'm gonna try tonight to cut some wood, and then I got the way to start the fire with my flint. So now I'm gonna do my best to start a fire. Again, this is my first time really doing this with a video camera, so Rubicon Matt's kind of new at all this, but hopefully you'll grant me some grace, and maybe the sun was in that whole shot right there, we don't know. Hopefully you can see me. This is my first time using this saw. It's a piece of dead wood, so I'm going to go at it and see how this new Linchet saw works. Wow, it works really great. Cuts like butter, it really does. I'm really impressed with this. I know this one I could probably break over my... Yeah, let's finish these off. Let's see how this baby does on the bigger log. There we go. Yeah, I gotta be there. There we go. Okay, tonight I'm going to have the honey lime chicken. We'll see how that goes. It's the freeze-dried bag that you add 2 cups of water and let it, seal it back up and let it sit for 10 to 12 minutes. I've tried one before, and then tomorrow morning I'm planning on having the sausage gravy and biscuits, so I'm really looking forward to that as well. So right now I don't have my fire going because it's pretty hot out here, so I'm just going to start boiling some water to make my meal, and then as we get closer to being dark, I'll start working on the fire. But I'm going to start prepping the fire while the water's boiling, trying to get the sticks in place so it'll be easy to get started. Using gloves is really a good idea and safe. Saving these to get the fire going with my flint and make some sawdust type of formation. Started making my little nest. Some dry wood using my knife and doing some shavings. I'm going to try to start it with a flint here in a little bit. That meal wasn't very good, in fact. Actually, it wasn't very good at all. There's a little shot of my Rubicon Hard Rock. Got a 10,000 pound Smitty built winch on it as well. Pro Comp tires, does the job so far. This is my setting for tonight. Periodically I hear a gunshot. Well, for now it's getting pretty dark out, and I might try to get some drone footage before it gets too late. But otherwise I'll see you guys in the morning. That meal, that was the brand I haven't tried. I don't like it. It was leaking, so I don't know if I should even eat it since it's had a hole in it. So I poured in the water and it started leaking, so I won't be eating that. So I might be just surviving on beef jerky tonight and then have my biscuits and gravy in the morning. You guys take care. Good morning. This is Rubicon Matt. It's about 6:38 this morning, and I got up and I'm just starting to get things ready for breakfast. It was really damp out last night, but I got gonna be shutting down my tent here soon. Really couldn't. Yeah, for my breakfast this morning, I'm gonna try the biscuits and gravy and Starbucks coffee. So I got the water on to get that going. So while that's starting to boil or starting to get hot, I'm going to go ahead and tear down the tent. So then, well, it's still morning time. Just waiting for my biscuits and gravy to finish up. I got my hot cup of coffee. I tell you, there's nothing better than coffee when you're out there camping in the morning. When you're camping, you get up and you're pretty tired. I don't always sleep 100% well like I do at home. I probably got a good 5.5 hours sleep last night. Now I'm going to enjoy my breakfast, my coffee, watch the sun come up, and then get into the Holy Bible here, the Scripture, and hopefully let God speak to me and teach me something this morning. I'm reading about David's mighty men. You know, he had 30 mighty men with him, and he had one guy named Benaniah who went down in a pit on a snowy day and killed a lion. And you know, I guess I feel like right now there's a lot going on about men becoming masculine again, and not in a bad way, but just camping, being men, and all those sorts of things. And I'm really enjoying that part of the Bible right now. So I appreciate you coming along with me on this overnighter, and I'm just really going to finish up having my breakfast and then have my coffee, read my Bible, pray, and then head on home.